This video is an introduction to some Bollywood. So we're going to have a go at learning some Bollywood moves and putting them to some Bollywood music. Okay, so first of all, easy peasy little step. It's just a side and a tap. So we go step to the side and tap, step to the side and tap. Okay, this can be used travelling around. And as you're doing this step, actions can be added. It's just a nice little base. Now also, to add on to this step, if you add a little hop as if you're jumping over a little stream before you do your tap, it adds an extra element onto the step. So we've got a step tap and a hop step tap. Okay. The next one is a 1-2 step. What we're going to do is we're going to keep one foot flat, one foot on its toe, like this, like so. Okay, so one side has got the knee and the toe and ankle bent, and the other side is all straight. Okay, and you're going to step up and down and keep both legs in the same position. So one leg stays totally straight, and one leg stays on the toe with a bent knee. Now after you practice this, you can get a little bit faster, and again it's a good travelling step, and again it's a good move to do with an added arm. Okay, and the other foot as well, one fully straight, one bent, boom, 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 up and down. Okay, so we've got our step taps with a hop and our 1-2 step. Okay, we're also going to learn a little push rock. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to keep one foot on the ball and one foot flat, and you're just going to change your weight side to side. Okay, now if you can get into this a little bit, as you tap your foot that's out to the side, you can put a little hip into that. This is a nice little move to do, moving around with arm actions as well. Okay, so a tap of the foot and a hip. Put your foot down and stick your hip out at the same time. Okay, now for some arms. Okay, first this is the fish. We've got our hands together, it's like a praying position, and you can go all the way up and back down again. When you get halfway, if you take a little look to each side, move your head side to side, keep your hands together. Got a nice little arm action, okay? Our next one is called the crocodile hop. Now it's called crocodile hop because your hands snap side to side. You do 2 claps on either side, and as you do the claps, you hop in the direction of the clap. So I'm going to go hop, 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 side to side. Okay? Next move is the light bulb. Okay? So we say it's like twisting a light bulb. This is probably a really common one, isn't it? And it's nice to do. I like doing it with this hip. It comes in our dance like this a little bit later on. Okay, you could start with your arms forward and one comes back as well. Okay, the next one is called the beckoning flower. Now, for this you keep your wrists together and your hands twirl around your wrists as if you're saying to the audience, watch me dance. Okay, the beckoning flower. Now your arms can go all the way around the sides, up and down as you're doing this movement. The beckoning flower. Okay, so we're going to use some of those moves put together into a little routine to have some fun, okay? So we're going to start with our feet together. When the introduction to the music starts, our hands go together. We're going to wind this fish position, wind up, and we're going to do 4 looks. We're going to look 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to wiggle down a little bit more. Then we're going to go to the side. We're going to put our feet apart, and the beckoning flower, which means our wrists are together, we're making this movement like a flower, but also rolling as if we're enticing people to watch us, okay? And we're going to go from this side, down at the bottom, all the way over to the other side, and all the way over to the other side. And then our arms come back together and we're going to do another little look. Okay, so that's the start. Let's try that with some music. Hands together to start. Look at those hands up. Look, 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 look. Down. To the side. Other side.
ਨੀਵੀਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਕੁਝ ਚਿਰ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖ ਲੈ ਪੱਲੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੁਖੜਾ ਲੁਕਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖ ਲੈ ਨੀਵੀਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਕੁਝ ਚਿਰ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖ ਲੈ ਪੱਲੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੁਖੜਾ ਲੁਕਾ
Okay, got that. So in that first little section we have the fish, the beckoning flower and the fish again. We're going to put our hands by our side for the next little step and we're going to do some step taps and we're going to add our shoulders in to get our shoulders working. Okay, then we're going to go into the 1-2 step. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2. Yeah, and as we do that, if you can get your shoulders going and arms going at the same time, we're going to go up and then we're going to go round in a little circle. Okay? So let's try that all together with the music. Fish first.
ਰੱਖ ਲੈ ਪੱਲੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੁਖੜਾ ਲੁਕਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖ ਲੈ ਨੀਵੀਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਕੁਝ ਚੀਰ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖ ਲੈ ਪੱਲੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੁਖੜਾ ਲੁਕਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖ ਲੈ ਐਵੇਂ ਕਰੀ ਨਾ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਪਿਆਰ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਚ ਕੇ ਰਹੀ ਵੀ ਤੂੰ ਹੁਣੇ ਹੁਣੇ ਹੋਈ ਮੁਟਿਆਰ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਚ ਕੇ ਰਹੀ ਵੀ ਤੂੰ ਹੁਣੇ ਹੁਣੇ ਹੋਈ ਮੁਟਿਆਰ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਚ ਕੇ ਰਹੀ
Okay, so we do our step taps, our shoulders to help us start building up, getting those shoulders loose. Then we go into our 1-2 step, one flat, one toe with shoulders, arms come up and then we circle round for 8. Do, 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 do. From there, this foot that was tapped is going to go out with our little hip, and as we do, we're going to turn the light bulb to 3, 4, then we're going to swap legs and arms, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the leg that you're tapping out to the side, that arm's the lowest one. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that with the music all the way through.
ਰੱਖ ਲੈ ਪੱਲੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੁਖੜਾ ਲੁਕਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖ ਲੈ ਨੀਵੀਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਕੁਝ ਚੀਰ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖ ਲੈ ਪੱਲੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੁਖੜਾ ਲੁਕਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖ ਲੈ ਐਵੇਂ ਕਰੀ ਨਾ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਪਿਆਰ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਚ ਕੇ ਰਹੀ ਵੀ ਤੂੰ ਹੁਣੇ ਹੁਣੇ ਹੋਈ ਮੁਟਿਆਰ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਚ ਕੇ ਰਹੀ ਵੀ ਤੂੰ ਹੁਣੇ ਹੁਣੇ ਹੋਈ ਮੁਟਿਆਰ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਚ ਕੇ ਰਹੀ
Well done. I hope you enjoyed trialling some Bollywood moves.